All right, guys, as you can tell, it's just me by myself at my favourite golf course on the Sunshine Coast. You probably know by the title, Coolum Resort. Just by myself, I'm up on holidays, just me. My favourite track, I don't want to say by far, but by a decent amount up here. It's easily in the top two, more than likely number one. Very, very impressed with the place. The course is looking amazing. The greens are brilliant. Last time we were here was a couple of months ago with Richo, Macklin and Jimmy, myself as well. We played, we got dusted, as we generally do, as I generally do. But I just wanted to play the course by myself and sort of show you guys how I would play it. Maybe I'm playing off the slightly forward tees, I'm playing off the blue tees, just because I am on holidays. And just relax, basically, and just relax. One thing I do want to say, which I don't think we mentioned last time, was there is a competition every Saturday, an open comp every Saturday. So if you have a handicap, come down, spend your dollars and play in a comp here right in front of Mount Coolum. So Coolum has a comp every Saturday, open comp for members and guests. Well, these boys in front of me might take a bit, so we're gonna rip in. We're gonna rip in once these guys take off. See you on the other side. All right, I think the boys are gone. So basically, from the forward tees, I actually don't know how far we've got, but they're probably still in range. I might just hang out. No warm up as usual. Chief, because the biggest head, biggest face. But I just need to thank Paul, Kelvin, all the guys here, because again, I was on late notice. I asked the guys to come up. Always welcoming, always welcoming. I want to see this course get back to exactly what it was before it changed names. Now, the course is the same. It's perfect, it's beautiful. It's only getting better as well. The greens are magic. The course itself is in tip-top shape. So I'm just going to hit Chief somewhere down at where their buggy is. You probably won't be able to see it there, but somewhere in that direction, and hopefully have inside of 100 in. But it's going to be a windy day, I reckon, today. I got a feeling. Well, there's supposed to be a bit of breeze popping up. That's almost exactly the same tee shot as I hit first time we played here. The other week. Where's my tee? Oh, it's flown way back here. It's straight at the mound on the right hand side. I'll probably be in almost identical spot as last time. Luckily I hit driver, or else that could have been a shank or something. Right, we've got a golf club in my hand. I'm not too sure, 70, 80, 85 maybe. It wasn't a bad shot. 73. I've got 58. I'm not going to put the flight scope on just because I'm on a hill. The camera is literally sitting up on top of a hill looking down. So that was a mound. So just on the other side of where the camera is where last time we were here a couple of months ago, we hit it. We all basically hit it. So 73. It would be nice to play really well here. Again, just by myself, just because it's easily my favourite course on the sunny coast, for sure. Well, it's at it. I don't know if it's got the legs. Damn, it was right at it. It's on the front. That looks so good from where I was standing. Literally straight down the flag. Straight down the flag, straight at it. I don't know how short that is. It looks like 5 meters or so short. Maybe even a little more. It wasn't a perfect strike, but it's sort of what I like about this hole. It's not overly difficult to start. And it's always a nice thing to have a relatively easy starting hole. You start getting really, really tough first holes, and yeah, you want to sort of ease into it, and then you get harder for the back 9, and maybe 10 and 11, or at least 10 being a little easy, and then get harder again towards the end. magic. Right, so that's 2, 3, yeah, about 5-6 meters short. It might have just pitched on the front. I don't really see a pitch mark. It might have just landed off, and that's sort of what killed it a little bit more. But I'll take a 2-putt from here. I'll definitely take a 1-putt, but a 2-putt would be just fine. Get on to the next hole, which is a beautiful par 3, tough par 3. Right, haven't had a putt yet, so we'll see what happens. Good speed, but breaks plenty. Phew. Right, like I said, easy 2-putt to start. Again, I'm excited to play here. I'm always excited. Like, this is only the second time in a handful of years since I've been here. And again, getting better and better and better. We haven't had much rain, still very, very green. Definition between fairways and rough is great. But again, I just want to reiterate, make sure if you're in the area or even a drive up or a boys weekend, get up and try to play the comp on a Saturday. They have bugger all, so it would be nice to get a few more. Yep, what a hole. So all water carry. I haven't got a distance yet. Sorry, I'm just running down the hill. Where's me buggy? I've already plonked me ball in the ground. I'm gonna say 140 something maybe. 134. 121 to cover the water. A bit, I don't even know what the breeze is doing. Like, it's either a wedge or a 9-iron. Now, I'll definitely grab both of them. If I miss-hit a wedge, it is not getting over. And I think the shot tracer stuff, so the iPhone that I film it on is playing up. It looks like the stabilizer's playing up and it's bouncing around and carrying on. Actually, live on camera, maybe I can, oh, it looks pretty stable right now. So, I feel like if the wind's into it all, I feel like I should just hit a little 9. I think that'd be the way to go. I mean, like a fully committed 9. And just, yeah, straight at it, but just hit just a decent 9. Wind feels like it's pushing to the left, if anything. Just to the left of it. When I say just to the left, it's very safe to the left. It's 30 foot probably, 30 foot left, a bit shy of pin high. Bailed, acted like a sook, just dumped the club into the ground. So, oh well, that's what you get when you sook out a little bit. But again, how pure. So this was the back 9. And I still think that this is the best back 9, if it was to be the best back 9 in Queensland for sure. Because you got holes like this, the next hole's a great par 5 you can attack, but if you miss it, you're buggered. So yeah, all these holes ask a question. And every time you play it, it's not you can tell them, go, yeah, I'll just easily par that or might birdie it. It asks the question, and often the answer's wrong, and you can easily put one in the piss. Absolutely stunning. So you probably can't quite tell on camera, but there is a big hill just here that I'm gonna have to be putting over. So this is probably gonna break a decent amount down the hill to the right, camera's left. Again, speed, got no idea, so we'll see. I'll probably have to go out at least to that leaf that just blew. But yeah, the shot, I think the 9-iron was the right club, just had to sort of commit to it. So you see the wind's coming straight across. just coming straight across, like literally straight this way. So if I hit a wedge the same as I just hit that 9-iron, it would have been in the water. Keep going. The greens are pure. The greens are absolutely pure. That hill, it broke quite a decent amount, but again, I just want to hang around here for as long as I can. I just love, this hole's amazing. 18, or the 9th, which is now the 9th behind the camera there. There's such good holes here. I don't know what I could have done better there. I think my line was just a little bit too far to the left. Yeah, it wouldn't have broken in at all. Right, on to 12, on to a par 5. Big dog. Right, welcome to the 3rd hole. The old 12th hole. 446 meters, downhill to the right. Probably don't really need to move it too much, just got to hit it. Just got to hit it straight, because it sort of feeds down to the right as you're playing the hole to a perched green. I mean, you can cut it a little bit, but not. Definitely don't need to do too much, especially with this wind, which is straight down. So I'm trying to hit a dead straight golf shot. Wish me luck. Like that. That's maybe the best shot. It's not quite straight, it's a little tiny draw, but it's ending up directly in the middle. I want to see what that launched at, because that's a good one. Hopefully, yeah, the camera's still shaking. I can't quite stop that. So hopefully that doesn't make anybody seasick or land sick. But that was a really, really good one. Anybody wanted to know what I'm using driver wise? Sim 2, 10.5, set 2 notches lower. Same shaft for a bit. Ventus Blue 6X. At 45 and 3/4 length with one of those grips on it that I haven't put on straight. Righty-yo, absolutely pumped that thing. Last time Macklin and I were sort of back up the hill behind me. I suppose that's from being another 15, 25 meters forward sort of thing. And we're probably actually a bit down breeze, so 154, 200 to the back trees. 154 down breeze, probably an 8-iron. Where's my 8-iron? 154 pin, yeah, I mean it's got to be a pretty solid 8-iron. Now the question is, the answer is I don't want to go left, so what am I going to do? I want to get this thing sort of starting over that middle bunker. Yeah, pretty much the middle of that bunker, just a little tiny draw. Let the wind move it back. Hit it to a couple of feet for an eagle. Perfect. Well, it's a nice little draw turning in there. Go in the hole. Oh, stop it, Alan. Well, see, I don't understand why this doesn't happen when I'm actually playing golf on camera with the other blokes. And that's a pure golf shot. That says it's gone 156 meters. Like, I'll zoom in because you can actually see it. But that's, oh gosh, it just makes me feel like Adam Scott. Like Adam Scott. Have a look at that. Yep, I'll take it. So that's where I am, but I just want to try to turn around this. Sorry, I don't have this on very fluid. There we go, I'll turn it there. Have a look at that down there. That's why you don't want to miss left. Just into a big hole. Just into a big hole. How far have I got? Inside of 10 feet. 3. And look, I'm using the Pro V1X balls. I've only just started using them. I've always used Titleist golf balls. Pro V1Xs. These feel firm, but they're certainly not rocks. They spin. I mean, that's an 8-iron down breeze that's stops inside of a meter, which is nice for me at a relatively flat ball flight. So I'll 100% take that. All right, eagle putt. It's going to break more than that, I reckon. Oh, with this wind, I've got this just outside the right. I reckon that's not quite enough. Yep, just what I thought. Just not quite enough. It, again, I probably talked myself out of that, but where was I? About here. It probably had to be 2 inches maybe outside, so let's say half a cup outside the hole. Well, it just turns a crap load here. All right, I've got it wrong regardless. It's got to be a lot more. It's a cup and maybe even a tad more. Oh, it's a good birdie anyway. I will take a birdie on the second, or the par 5, whatever they call this hole. Great spot.
Beautiful. And don't forget, smash that like button.
You're
That's
a
what you
weirdo.
say, don't you?
Oh, that's what they say to say.
Hey? I don't know. If you don't like it, don't like it. Hit dislike. Who cares?
Yep.
I don't care. But anyhow, see you then. Beautiful.
See it.